Hi, welcome back to Living in Jakarta. And today, sorry for the low quality video, not as good as the usual because I'm filming with my iPad. Anyway, today's I'm gonna be talking about three things that I love about Jakarta, as seen on the title. That I think you have to know it also. So let's get started. Okay, so a little bit of my background story. I was born and raised in Jakarta. So I've been living here ever since up till now. Yeah, even though right now I'm living in South Tangerang, it's very near from Jakarta and all my schedules mostly within Jakarta area. So let's just consider it I'm still living in Jakarta and a little bit inside of living in South Tangerang. But other than Jakarta, I have visited another city in Indonesia because most of it because of work, some of it because of family vacation. So I have visited Bali the most. I guess it's one of the most affordable and convenient place or city that I can visit with my friends because the budget is still okay for back then when I was in university student and a freelancer. So I went to Bali with my friends like a few times also, like once or twice a year. And I went to Bali for honeymoon as well. And I wish I can go to Bali again later on. So yeah, that's the most visited city other than Jakarta. And Bandung, because Bandung is very near, can be reached by car, transportation is cheap, facilities is more or less like Jakarta. So I often visit Bandung like maybe 2-3 times a year for like a weekend getaway, or when my family from overseas come to Jakarta and we want to have a quality time, so we went to Bandung for staycation. Yeah, most of the cases are like that. In some other cities, Jogja, because a few times I went there for work purpose. I have a business trip there. And Pemalang, Brebes, that's also for business trip, but I was just assisting my mom. In Medan, because one of my EE is auntie is from Medan. So I have visited Medan, Palembang, Lampung for my friend's wedding because my university friends was all over Indonesia. So sometimes I visited their city as well. Surabaya, Malang. I might not be visiting all cities from Indonesia, but I at least got a grab of how is it to live in the other city and Jakarta. So the first thing first that I really love in Jakarta is the malls, because I've been born and raised here. So most of my activities, entertainment is placed in malls. I know maybe for those of you who was like, mall is boring, you just go there for shopping, eat, and cinema, and then what else can you do? But yeah, that's me. So ever since I was a young little kid, I've been going to malls every weekend on Saturday and Sunday after church, or on Saturday, like, yeah, just to go out shopping or simply just window shopping. I didn't get anything, just for refreshing and get a grab of what is on trend nowadays. Back then, because online was not as hype as now. And I can say going to malls is very convenient. There's taxi, um, or you can bring your own car. So yeah, I really love malls. Well, sometimes we go out for the park, for museum, but most of the time we went to malls. And now when I already moved in South Tangerang, also have my own family and my kid, I still love malls because I think my baby also enjoys it, where you can like play around. There's playground, arena, shopping, eat good food, and there's even a free aquarium there. My baby really loves fish so much. She loves when we go to SeaWorld, BXC, and even a simple aquarium in a restaurant. She will love it really much. Okay, that's the first, and the second one is the facilities. I know if you compare Jakarta to your country, let's say Singapore, Malaysia, even the closest ones, or if you're from Europe or US, yeah, you might find it the facility is not as good as in your country. But for someone who was born and raised in Jakarta, the facility in Jakarta, I can say, is very nice compared to other cities. For example, you can find a wide range of hospital, starting from the ones that is operated by the government up till the one privately owned, and have the newest technology. You can find it in Jakarta with the good quality of doctors that are celebrated doctors and well-trained staff and so on, where you can treat from the simple disease up to the heavy disease like cancer. Everything is provided in Jakarta. You can just adjust it with your budget. But in another cities, I can say it's not as good for the facilities, for the quality as well, and maybe even, I don't know, maybe for the human resources as well, not only for health facilities but some other facilities as well, like the sport facilities, rather than in other cities. So I really love the how easy the access to the facilities. And I think facility is very important, especially if you want to maintain a quality of life. So I really recommend you to stay in Jakarta or in Bali or another big cities if you want to have an easy access to the facilities. And the third one is semi-public transport. Why semi-public transport? Because it is actually public transport, but you can get it for yourself. For example, like online taxi, it's very easy, located everywhere, and you can reach everywhere in Jakarta. Because I have visited Sentul, it's in Bogor, only like 45 minutes from Jakarta or an hour. In Bandung, some areas are not covered with the online taxi or online ojek. So it's I find it very convenient to have the access to online taxi and online ojek, because you can get a grab of basically everything and get them to deliver it for you. Why not public transport? Because I think the public transport here compared to another city is still way to go. I mean, look at Singapore, Malaysia, where they have already integrated bus station, MRT, and it's very clean everywhere, and it's very easy to hop on to see the map, go from one point to another, even and to end of the city is very easy. But not here in Jakarta, because not all the public transport are integrated. Rather than Transjakarta is covered for, I think, all over Jakarta. I don't really know it the detail as well, because I'm not that often riding a public transport, because most of the time we take our own car, because previously we have driver, I have my brother, and now I have my husband. So I don't really use the public transport, but I have used it when I was in senior high, because all of my friends do it, so I want to try it too. And it's fun, really, it's fun, but not as good, because some of them are not equipped with air conditioner, some of them took too long to operate, and not cover most of the areas. We have to like transit on from one car to another. Yeah, it's very, yeah, long story short, it's very tiring and not convenient to use public transport in Jakarta, unless you wanna try the experience, or you're lacking money, I think. Then you might be wanting to use the public transport. But the good point is the government prepared a card for free public transport for Indonesian citizens who are in it. So yeah, maybe they will use it better than me. Hope you guys can see the big picture that I want to share you guys. That Jakarta is very nice for you who wants to stay and try your luck here, move to Jakarta. So let me know in the comment section below if you have experienced any of my experience, and if you think it is right or not. or if you wanna request any kind of videos, or you want me to continue maybe this series with other things that I don't really like in Jakarta, for example. So I guess it's the end for our video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to support the channel, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.